Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Resident Evil, and let's continue the game where we last left off, which is exploring this underground tunnel area. And now it's all coming back. We need to go there, but we need a hexagonal crank, and this is a square crank, so no go.
Oh, Jill, what good timing. A moment ago I heard someone's voice coming from this hole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry. Hey, are you all right? I can go first if you want me to.
Which one should I choose? Let's take no.
Okay, let's go, Barry. I'm depending on you.
Let's check. Let's not take the explosives and the first aid just quite yet. Now, if I remember correctly,
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Wait there! Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh, yes!
Enrico!
So, Barry and Jill together.
Are you all right, Enrico?
The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella.
Enrico!
and we would get some handgun bullets, but we don't need them. Now, as we return here, there's an item. And it's a crank, and that's a hexagon. And I think now we have hunters appearing in the area. Oh! Damn! Managed to get a hit. Oh, well, still relatively fine. Better do remember pick up those grenades later on once I get some inventory space. Now let's first check this door before I'll return. Ah, it just let me back here. Now let's use the hex crank. And now we can get across. And now we have a trap over there. A huge boulder is blocking the way, but as we turn around, it opens up a path. Flame rounds. Can't even pick those. I needed one open inventory slot. And it's in. And because of this, we are facing, well, a semi-boss. Oh. And there we go. I think it was called the Black Tiger, but we still got those little buggers coming out. And the reason why I needed all that inventory space, well, you'll soon find out. And I'm gonna do a little backtrack once I kill these little insects. Well, that'll be the day when I get to caution because of spiders. Of course, that can happen. They do light damage, and of course, I'm gonna kill all of you so you won't bug me. No pun intended. At least the majority of you will be. Those who walk in the corner, I'll let you live because you're. But you. Because there is a combat knife. The very same that we get in the game, and we need it to cut the web. And in here I think is a save room. If it's either there, here, or at the end of the hallway. I think it was the other. Once again, poisonous snakes start dropping. Thankfully, once again, they are relatively easy to avoid. But now, yes, this is the safe room. I thought there was an item in there. And there's a blue herb in case you get poisoned. But we need the hex crank, but we don't need the combat knife anymore, so you go over there. And the square crank also. We need the hex crank later on, but I'm gonna leave a little bit of inventory space and I'll go back and pick up all the flame rounds and explosive rounds. Let's put this first aid spray as well in there. Avoid the snakes. Don't want to leave any ammo behind. Whoa! Didn't expect that there would be 2 hunters back. Damn. That was a surprise. Didn't remember that one. I'm not looking that chill. Let's take the first aid. And the explosive rounds. And now let's return. Create some more inventory space. Now to the safe room. To make some storage space. Oh yeah, to pick up the hex crack. Well, actually, let's put the acid rounds away. Another boulder trap. Oh. But this you had to use the crank 3 times. To get to a certain room. One more. And once again. You get the map of the underground, which is actually up pretty late in my, and another ammo disc. And in here you have to solve a statue puzzle. You can see that there's another hole in here, and once again it has a hexagon. And when you use the crank, oh yes you can, finicky. Now we have solved another puzzle, and now we get the Doom Book 2. And when you check the Doom Book, you get the Wolf Medal. And now we have an Eagle Medal and a Wolf Medal, and we now need both of them to leave the underground passage. So now once again, backtrack, backtrack. Go back to the save room and pick up. Now we can also discard the hex crank. We don't need it anymore. Also, put the second ammo disc away. We have no use for it yet. Now we get in here. We are, well, in the upper area of the mansion. And in this fountain, when you look at it, a picture of an eagle is carved in a round hollow. Imagine that. And then, on the other side, Another secret passage opens. Well, let's take a couple of these. We will get into a chest pretty soon. Now let's enter this secret path. And there's an elevator. Now we are in the underground laboratory. Yes, we'll descend it. Final area of the game. Now let's put... Boom, headshot. Some more herbs. Let's check, was there anything in here? Ah, the final ammo disc. Let's grab that. Go downstairs. Most of the doors are locked. And they are locked by a computer. And here we face the last form of a zombie, the so-called naked zombie. But they go down with a single headshot, but they do respawn somewhat in the area. Up. Not all the time, but at certain points. I think I still hear one. Now, which of these doors were locked and which unlocked? This was electronically locked. What about here? Well, no need for clips anymore. will do pick up this herb and mix it with the other one to get a full heal herb. Get some. And now here's a. And there was a note over here and a movable bookcase. First, let's pick up that. Here's a hidden switch, and when you use it, the room is glowed with ultraviolet light. And now you can see the words. And as the file said, that you can look the symbols it spells when you look at the words here, mole. Ah, already spawned. That's why. This is one of the few places where it's not smart to run around. Oh! Oh! Damn. Your body's blocking my view. Well, I got enough shotgun shells so I can technically waste. Oh, I killed your body in here. Now, which was the room that led to a generator room? I think it's that one. And that, I think, leads me to a safe room where I can get a... No, it's actually, this is the slide room. Was here the computer that I can actually... Ah, yes. And I can also pick up the slides now. This is a bonus item that you don't have to pick up, but it does reveal something interesting. So let's do this and then cut the video. Umbrella. I think it was John first. And then Ada. Or was it that you had to put the password? Well, soon we'll see. Or did I have to put... Ah, yes. B2. And now the password. which was mole. Now B2 has been unlocked. And B3. And now we have a little bit more access to areas, but I'm gonna cut the video here now. So, when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, the final area of the game, we're nearing the end game, and maybe we will find out the identity of the traitor. But that'll be the next video. Until then, as always, I'll see you when I see you. Later.